Image generation woes got you down? Here's 5 things you could do instead of generating images on ChatGPT, including one that can still generate images. You could learn to draw. You could go for a run. You could do some laundry. Yeah, that's a lot of laundry. You could learn to juggle. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, ChatGPT is taking kind of a while to generate these images. You could even try a whole nother image generating system. If only such a thing existed. Okay, the last one is really the one you're looking for. As I'm recording this, ChatGPT just dropped their brand new image generating system about 2 days ago. And about 12 to 24 hours ago, it started getting hammered. It's been so popular, so many people just love it. Unfortunately, that means they just can't handle the demand. And so a lot of people have been locked out. I've heard some people who are not paying for a subscription either cannot generate images at all, or maybe can only do a couple a day. That's not ideal. I do know that subscribers are sometimes being limited. And from my experience this morning, it is going extremely slowly. Like I'm trying to generate images and it either takes 10 minutes to come back or it just fails. So this gives us a chance to take a look again at the Google image generating system, AI Studio. This morning, I did start a few image generations on ChatGPT because it is just unbelievably slow. I tried to create an image of a butterfly landing on a flower, and it tried for quite a while. It couldn't. Something went wrong. Do you want me to try again? I said yes, but this time make it look like it's been knit. And it tried again, said there was another issue generating. Please try that again. And it came back with this. So we're going to test that same prompt with Google AI Studio. If you haven't used that before, it's free. You do need a Google account. So you go to aistudio.google.com. You want to create a prompt, and for image generation, you do need to go over here to Model and make sure that Flash Image Generation Experimental is selected. Otherwise, you'll get a message saying, I can't generate images. We're just going to put that same prompt in here, an image of a butterfly landing on a flower. Okay. Now, can you make it look like the image has been knit? And I am using a tool called Super Whisper here just to convert my speech to text because I apparently cannot think and type at the same time. Okay, I mean, that's fine. So let's compare that with ChatGPT. I mean, I would say this is a lot better than Google AI Studio. I mean, technically it looks like it's been knit. All right, so once I had that in ChatGPT, I wanted to make it 3D. And this took quite a while, but look what it came back with. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, so can you make that 3D? Whoa, okay, I don't even know what that is. What do you see in this image? Okay, this has not been my experience with Google Studio. One of the things they came out with last week was this really good contextualization. They would keep continuity between each image, and it was really pretty astounding. So I do not know what happened here. I see a stylized 3D rendering of what appears to be a butterfly landing on a flower. Maybe. However, the details are simplified and lack texture. Boy, I'll say. Wow. Okay, so I would love to try that again from here. If I say try that again or make it look like it's been knit, it will take this picture and make that look like it's been knit. And I don't know what that's going to do. So let's start over from here. One of the things you can do that is pretty cool with Google AI Studio is you can branch from here. You can say, I don't like what happened down below, so I want to just start from this point and go down. And it'll create a new branch for you. Can you make this image into an image of a butterfly landing on a flower, but make it look like everything has been knit? Maybe wording it slightly differently will help? Okay, I mean, that's not bad. And honestly, if I hadn't seen ChatGPT, I would probably say that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I think we've all been ruined now by ChatGPT. Okay, so I tried something else. Can you make an image of a ladybug at a tea party with a hedgehog and a chickadee around the table? I will say I started this prompt before I even started filming this video. It's been maybe 30 minutes it's been running, so I sort of don't think this one's going to come back. Let's try to run this one over at Google. We're going to create a new prompt. We're going to start over again. We're going to paste that in. We're going to run it. So it was just last week that Google AI announced a brand new image creation model in their Gemini model. And it was so exciting because it added a whole bunch of continuity and just a bunch of really great image generation. We were all very excited about it. And here we are a week later already saying, that's fine, but not great. Can you make an image of a ladybug at a tea party with a hedgehog and a chickadee around the table? I don't like that. I have to say that is not what I was looking for. Let's try creating a new prompt. Let's say that my wording was awkward. An image of, okay, can you make an image of a ladybug, a hedgehog, and a chickadee around the table? They are at a tea party with a cake in the middle. One thing I have learned, the more specific you are with image generation, the slightly better, not slightly, you will get much better results. So, okay, so I don't know where the hedgehog went. There is a couple of birds, there's a cake, there's a ladybug. Well, that's fine, I can work with that. How about, I think we have Studio Ghibli'd everything to death, so let's try. Can you make this image cyberpunk? Okay, that's kind of cool, and somehow the hedgehog appeared out of nowhere. The ladybug looks a little evil, but I guess the original one did too. Can you make this image steampunk? Oh, okay, I really like the birds. The ladybug freaks me out. Can you remove the ladybug from this image, please? It removed quite a lot, but that's okay. Can you take that bird and create an image with that bird in it, but he is in a dune buggy on the sand dunes? I don't know why I think a steampunk chickadee needs to be in a dune buggy. Well, that's a good dune buggy, but can you put that steampunk bird in the dune buggy? Well, that's the hedgehog. I mean, this is kind of a fail. Let's try starting over. Maybe that's too much for Google. Let's say, can you give me an image of a cartoon hedgehog? Google seems to do better with simple images. Okay, can you make that steampunk? Okay, that's pretty cute. I mean, as cartoon steampunk goes, I like that. Can you make this cyberpunk? In fact, I think this would be better. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I do like that. So, okay, so that worked a lot better. I think our lesson learned here is maybe start out simple and make simple changes. Adding too much complexity apparently gives it trouble. Okay, so there is something else out there if you are stuck waiting for ChatGPT and, if you decided it's just a beautiful day outside, go outside for a walk. Go play with your kids, go to a park. I don't know. I mean, there's got to be something other than ChatGPT, right? Right? Well, whatever you decide to do with your day, good luck. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. In case you were wondering, ChatGPT did finally come back with my image of a ladybug at a tea party with a hedgehog and a chickadee around the table. Here's what it looks like.